Gemini. Welcome to your reading for the second half of March 2019. I use Sidereal Zodiac sign placements for my readings when I'm focusing on a zodiac sign. It's a little bit different from Western astrology, tropical astrology, so I have calculator to Sidereal Zodiac chart at my About and Home page on my YouTube channel. Go there and put in all the information they ask, and then come back and watch your rising sign and your moon sign videos, for sure. And then, if you want to watch your sun sign or your Venus or your Mars, that's fine. But those are the most accurate placements for these short-term, kind of 2-week at a time readings. So, Gemini. Sidereal. What do we have for you for the second half of March 2019? Our main issue is, pretty, the Nine of Pentacles, upright. So we're getting ready to come into some money. We're looking good. High Priest, Ace of Cups, wow, and High Priestess reversed. We've got a new love coming in, maybe, that we're not going to be ashamed of or hiding or anything like that. Like, we look good, or someone's falling in love with us because we look good, or we're loving our life right now. I mean, just, it's a good omen. Married or single, you can stand on your own 2 feet. You're doing well. Okay. What else for Sidereal Gemini folks, rising moon, sun, do we have here for the second half of March 2019? I'm going back to my 2 rows of 4 cards for each part of the second half of the month reading with clarifiers from another deck. So Gemini. Where are we at? Need 8 cards. Okay. These 4 fell first. King of Wands. 3 of Wands. Knight of Swords. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Knight of Pentacles reversed. So, Aries, Leo, Sag person of long standing in your life is maybe turned back on you on an endeavor in which you're waiting for your ships to come in here with this 3 of Wands. You're waiting for your ships to come in. Another person, Leo or Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, perhaps you, has rushed in to kind of fix things, help things, tell somebody the deal, and with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, it maybe wasn't the wisest idea to try to push on to this King of Wands person, because they've turned their back on this shit now. With the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, timing's just not right. Timing's off for this. It's you're going to be waiting, as the 3 of Wands suggests. And apparently it has to do with some sort of money situation, or a money offer, or a new job offer, or some sort of money situation with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Nothing's happening these last 2 weeks in March, except money leaving a bank account. Okay. We've got a few things happening here that fell. The World in reverse. Yeah, it's the end of an era that needs to come, and it's not coming yet. 6 of Wands in the reverse. Oh yeah, somebody stepped in it. 8 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. At least you're not stuck in your head about this situation. Okay? So I'm just going to move this better so you can better look at everything. Okay. So you Gemini folk. We know that you speak your mind on the regular, and you talk a lot. And it might be, you may have the gift of gab, and you may be that kind of person, but this didn't serve you in this situation well, with somebody that you've known a long time, that, you have connection with, family, friend, something. And in fact, it's halted progress on a situation in which money or an offer of money would come in, and it would be the end of an old era and the beginning of a new. That's stopped with the world in reverse here. With the Six of Wands in the reverse, this is also not a triumphant thing. You cannot walk through and look through like the hero here. This is not going to work. And with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, though, I must say your self-talk is not negative. At least you look good on the outside with the Nine of Pentacles up there in the upright. Your clothes look nice. Your car is nice. You've got a nice house, but, and you're not going to let the situation get you down, but it's not triumphant, and it's not the end of an era that it needs to be to move forward in triumph. And with this Wheel of Fortune and the World in reverse, your major arcana cards are both in the reverse here. The stuff's on hold because you're a little too aggressive here with this Knight of Swords energy coming in to tell people the deal. And it's like you have three people in this mix with the Three of Wands waiting on three different ships that are kind of in the harbor there in the card, kind of waiting to come in. Let's look here. Let's get a closer look. So as you can see down there in the harbor, we've got three ships coming in, and this person is waiting on them. This person is waiting for them to get there so they can meet these people, unload their cargo, move on with their life, get on with their situation. Interestingly enough, this person has armor on. As you can see with his arm, it's holding the one rod or wand there. There's armor on his arm. So this is a soldier. Maybe you're waiting for reinforcements. I don't know. But the King of Wands here has turned his back on this situation because the Knight of Swords energy was just too much. And so it's kind of, everything's sort of ground to a halt here. I'm going to clarify. Okay, so for Sidereal Gemini, what is this situation? What is this that Sidereal Gemini felt like they had to rush in and handle? And we've got this Wheel of Fortune now, and we don't know why things are on hold. The end of this era is on hold. Timing's off, money's not coming, fortune is not coming, money's not coming with the Knight of Pentacles, and neither are accolades in this situation because of the way that you handled. What is the situation? Let's get some clarification. Why is this? Okay. Four of Pentacles is our first clarifier. I'm using the Tarot Secreto for my clarifying deck. So we have the Four of Pentacles. Somebody's holding on to some money. Money's being held on to somewhere. Somebody's not talking. Okay, now we have more of a story. Okay, so we have the Sun, a Leo person. There we go. Could have been a happier situation, but it's not. We have Judgment upright, so somebody would like a second chance, or you're having to use judgment in regard to people's happiness. With the Star in the reverse, no healing is coming forward with this. And with the Six of Wands, in the reverse down there as well, it indicates that you're not going to be like the star of this show. You're going to come off as like a controlling jerk, not the star, not the successful star. Seven of Cups, you've got too many options, or you're thinking that it's going to be one thing when it's actually in real life another thing. You're very defensive with this Nine of Wands here. You're overly defending perhaps your situation or how you feel or what you're doing here. And with Six of Swords in the reverse, you cannot move on from this. But with the Sun upright, this is good. This is a happy card, or it could be a Leo person in your life, or an aspect of you. Perhaps you have a Leo moon sign or a Leo rising sign. You know what I mean? You're cross-watching from one of your other placements. And it's this Leo aspect of you that's causing kind of like this over control of a situation, what you're having to defend yourself from. And there's too many options here, and it doesn't make you look good. And people are starting to form judgments about this situation. But you can't move on from it. Like, you're in it. And it has to do with, like, money and holding on to this old dude's money. Obviously in this card. Okay, you guys. That explains that. Yeah, be careful of your options here. There's too many things that are pitfalls and not realistic, or even not even real. You know, you're like, oh, we could do this, or this money's doing this, or I'm going to do this with this, but you're just having to defend yourself, because some people can see through that and they're going, what is going on? Okay, so you need to mind your situation here with a little bit more care. So how can we, at least your self-talk with this Eight of Swords in the reverse is not negative. How can Gemini move forward and navigate through the rest of this month of March here in a positive manner to get this world upright and this money, this fortune upright, and Six of Wands upright to get this money situation good? Good. Okay. That's good. What does Gemini need to do? Oh. Okay. Okay. There are several things that have come through. So, okay. I'm just going to start reading from how they touch the table. Seven of Swords in the reverse came out straight away. So you're going to have to be upright, forthright, honest, not doing sneaky stuff or sneaking around with your communication, or thinking of other ways to get through stuff and then not telling people you're getting through it. You're just going to have to be very honest and straightforward and push through. The Devil in the reverse also came through, so you're going to have to control your instinct to overindulge or to be a controlling person in this, control. See, these people are chained to this thing here in the upright. It's creepy. So you're going to have to control your instincts to control situations and people in this. There we go. Otherwise, with the Four of Wands here in the reverse, it's going to make for unhappy household or unstable household situation. With the Tower in the upright, yeah, something serious did occur that was absolutely life-changing for everybody involved. We have the Wheel of Fortune upright here, though, which, indicates that the timing will get righted if you control your urge to control and are honest with people moving forward in every aspect. And there's a lot of love to go around here with the Ace of Cups. We have a lot of love. There's a lot of love to be shared, and a lot of people are very loving toward each other at this. And there's going to be a spiritual revelation throughout all of this as well. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This could be another aspect of you. You need to be a generous, sharing, kind person that provides for people in a home situation. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. The Fortune, with the Fortune upright and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, moving forward, the money will be coming. You're done waiting. You've done the work, and the money's going to be coming now. But you do have to control this weird controlling aspect of you. Here's another Leo card, the Strength card. We've got a lot of Leo energy, this controlling, strong, fiery energy in this reading. You do have the strength to get through this and control this devil urge to control other people. And with the Knight of Wands in the reverse, you're not a dilettante. You're not a fly-by-night. You're not galloping in and out of the situation and trying to be the show-off. You're in it to win it. So that is your message, Gemini. There's a lot to suss out here, but if you can control that urge to control people and be honest, throughout, you can get this world upright and this Six of Wands upright. Thanks, and we'll see you in April.